Since a lot of you have asked what I'm actually going to get for Black Friday this year, I decided to make a video about it. So today I'm going to share 5 products that are on my 2024 K-Beauty Black Friday wish list with you. These are also products that are currently quite trending and very popular in Korea. Yes, used by Koreans, not just, TikTok famous in the West. So I thought it would be maybe interesting to you to see what's currently trending and what's kind of on my radar as a K-beauty influencer. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Ulrike. I make videos and write about and talk about K-beauty and skincare, and have done so for many, many years now. And yeah, let's get into what I'm not sure yet if I will buy my whole wish list, but what I'm hoping to get during this year's Black Friday K-beauty sales. So the first product on my K-beauty Black Friday wish list is a little bit of an exception because this is a brand that is not that well known or popular in Korea. It is more focused on the Western market and tends to target more Western consumers. But I really love their products, and especially this newer product has been on my radar for a while, and I just really wanted to talk about it because I think not many people have it on their radar, and I think it's especially great for winter skincare routines. And it's from Haruharu Wonder, which is a really fantastic brand. I always rave about their sunscreen. They make very sensitive skin friendly products, very gentle. And this one, so intriguing. It's called the Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. This is a thick, rich, really hyper rich, almost kind of toner / emulsion hybrid that just looks so nourishing and so moisturizing that I just feel it would be so beautiful for very dry skin, mature skin, again, sensitive skin, barrier damaged skin, and it would be so great for winter. I really notice ever since I've hit 40 that in winter my skin actually gets really not dry, but just parched. And it just gets really crinkly, wrinkly. It's not pretty. And I always try to just kind of amp up my more moisturizing emollient products during that time. I don't really struggle with barrier damage, but I do tend to get sensitized skin if it's very dry as well. If the air is really dry, I just get kind of red and sensitized. And I just have a feeling that this particular toner will just be so soothing and nourishing. It contains all sorts of vegetable oils, plant oils, shea butter. So this is, as I said, this is rich. This will probably be too heavy for anyone with younger or oilier skin unless you're very barrier damaged. It also contains a host of fermented extracts, probiotics. So this is really good for your skin microbiome. It supports the positive bacteria, the good bacteria of your skin that helps fight off and combat negative influences such as, free radicals and everything that can prematurely age the skin, UV damage, etc. And it also has all sorts of other antioxidant extracts, plus also Centella asiatica. Just a beautiful formula. It is alcohol-free. It is free from any fragrant essential oils, which can be triggering if you have allergies or fragrance sensitivities. I think it's overall also fragrance-free. I think all Haruharu Wonder products are, except their older toner version. And just the texture, this gloopy, thick texture really appeals to me. It's also quite affordable. Haruharu in general is an affordable brand. And I'm pretty sure for Black Friday we will probably see very good prices. So this one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get. And next up at number 2 on my wish list for Black Friday is a Cica serum. And it is one that I don't think really many people in the West seem to be aware of. It is trending and has been trending on the Huahei app for months and months now, and that's where it kind of caught my eye. And that's when I added it to my wish list, because I'm always quite interested in the Haruharu pushed products. Now, Haruharu, which is a skincare and beauty app, kind of a little bit clean beauty adjacent, which is one of the criticisms that it faces. But it is still very, very popular, despite now a lot of people saying, oh, they're buying certain reviews, the brands have too much influence on Haruharu. I don't know. I still kind of use it as one of many litmus tests for whether or not a product seems to be popular in Korea, because it does still seem to be a very influential beauty and skincare tool for people in Korea to get information on products. And this Cica serum really just keeps consistently ranking high in the serum categories. And it's the Green Finger Forest Phyton Hydra Cica serum. Very long title. I don't expect this to be any type of miracle serum. Looking at the ingredients, this seems a very simple, minimalist, straightforward, soothing and hydrating serum. It's packed full with humectants, glycerin, sugar molecules, which are also humectants. So they draw water into the skin and they can make skin look plumper and better hydrated. Hyaluronic acid, glycerin, just all the humectant goodness that you could ask for. It's a gel serum, and then it contains a good mix of Centella asiatica or Cica components. So a whole Cica complex, madecassoside, asiaticoside, Centella asiatica components, so leaf extract, stem extract, all the extracts mixed together. That's always a good sign to me that it will be a high quality product. And people seem to really, really like it in Korea. So it's on my radar. At the moment, you can get it via Olive Young. It's a little bit pricey, so I've kind of held off buying it. I'm hoping to be able to try it, because I always just kind of look for new, interesting Cica serums. And I think this one might be a really good one for sensitive skin and someone who just wants something very minimalist and straightforward. And third on my Key Beauty Black Friday wish list is a product from Abib. And of course, Abib, if you've been watching a few videos of mine and read my blog, you know that I'm a huge fan of Abib. They just make the most beautiful, gentle, hyper gentle, sensitive skin friendly, minimalist, very ingredient focused, beautiful products. And they have brought out a new toner pad. It's not that new anymore. It launched, I think, in September, I want to say. It's the Abib Glutathiosome Dark Spot Pads. So this is a brightening, skin smoothing, and overall just hydrating, hyperpigmentation combating toner pad. And its main ingredients is, as you can guess, glutathione, which is quite popular in Korea and in all of Asia, really, especially glutathione treatments, where you, I think, take it orally or get it even via, why can't I think of the name for this? Not injection, but you know, the ones where you get the drip. You know what I mean. This has been going on for years and years, and now glutathione also is being put into skincare. It's supposed to be brightening. It's supposed to just help with the excess melanin that produces those dark spots. And I think from how I understand it, it is proven to be effective. I'm not 100% sure if the efficacy has also been proven for applying it. I know if you take it orally, then yes, it can help brighten skin. Again, I'm not 100% sure what the science is in terms of having it in skincare. But there's some other goodies in here as well that make me really intrigued about this toner pad. It contains a vitamin C complex. I personally do like vitamin C derivatives. I'm not anti them. I know a lot of science-based or pseudoscience-based influencers tend to claim that only ascorbic acid works. From how I understand it, ascorbic acid is just the one that is the best researched, but just because something hasn't been thoroughly researched doesn't always mean it doesn't work. you just usually don't see as dramatic of an effect. So it contains a vitamin C complex, it contains a lot of hydrating ingredients, and it contains a number of very interesting plant extracts that come from Asian medicinal traditions, also Korean traditional medicine. Among them, I have to actually look that up because I can't always remember it, Vincetoxicum atratum extract. I couldn't find the common name for this plant, but it's like a flower that apparently is used very extensively in Asian healing traditions, and it's a very potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant extract. Very interesting. And then black hoof mushroom, which is a medicinal mushroom, again used especially in Chinese medicine, but also in Korean medicine. And it's another anti-inflammatory and very, very strong, powerful antioxidant extracts. There are a couple of other ones in there. They just seem to create a really good sort of smart aging, brightening, refreshing, and hydrating toner pad. All Abib products are very sensitive skin friendly. They're always alcohol free. They're always free from any essential oils or any type of fragrance that could trigger allergies or sensitivities. I'm really, really keen on this one because I do still struggle with a lot of sort of dullness and hyperpigmentation. I know you always say you can't see it, but there is hyperpigmentation here. I just cover it up with makeup. That's the trick. But trust me, it's there. I'm 45 and I grew up in the 80s as a child, so no sunscreen. So trust me, there's a lot of sun damage on my skin. So this one, very intrigued by it. And then number 4 on my K-Beauty Black Friday wish list is a cream. And it is a little bit of a cold moisturizer, it seems, in Korea. Been on my radar for a long time, but it wasn't really available. It was available on the American Amazon site, but not the German one. And it was also always very expensive. Now the brand is available at Olive Young. And again, I'm hoping for a good Black Friday deal, potentially, to finally try out this moisturizer. And it's the Zeroid Soothing Cream. Another Huahei long-standing superstar. It always ranks at least in the top 5 of the most popular and the most highly rated moisturizers, especially for sensitive skin. This cream, just like the Cica serum, I feel is likely going to be just a very simple product. It is supposed to be hypersensitive skin friendly. The brand says it can even be used on babies and toddlers. Now, I would always, if you have babies and toddlers, don't trust my word. Make sure to always ask a medical professional, but that is the marketing to just imply that it's very, very safe. It seems to just be a very simple formula that really just focuses completely on moisturizing and not disturbing the skin barrier. I'm truly curious about this one. I wonder if it will remind me maybe of the Claire Soothing Cream, which I always liked. I think they changed the formula, so I'm not sure. I don't really like Claire's anymore anyway for various reasons. So I would love to see something kind of similar to that. That is just simple, but very, very soothing and just beautiful in its simplicity. And I have a feeling this cream, this Zeroid Soothing Cream, could potentially fulfill that. So again, one of those where I would say don't expect miracles. It doesn't have any anti-aging properties. I think it's more for younger skin that just wants something hyper sensitive skin friendly, but I'm just very curious about it because I know it is so popular. Last but not least, I also have one makeup product on my wish list. I have more, but I wanted to focus on just 5, otherwise it gets too long. This one is a cushion foundation, and it is one where I'm not sure if it's really trending or if it's just marketed hype. I'm truly not sure. This one, I feel I've been holding off trying it because it's not super affordable. And this is, I feel, a risky purchase because it might actually be a dud because I'm not sure how manufactured the hype around it is. But I am curious about it. So maybe for Black Friday, I will allow myself that little risk. We'll see. So this is the Parnell Cicamanu Serum Cushion. The whole Parnell Cicamanu range is really popular and very trending on social media in Korea. But again, I just don't know if it's maybe bought hype. I simply do not know. But it is very trending, and it's also been the #1 cushion in the makeup category on Olive Young last year. So it's been trending for a long, long time now. And if it does work as advertised, I think it could be a really beautiful cushion foundation for more mature skin, because it does seem to be more on the dewy side. One of the things that I'm a bit worried about with this one is that it does seem to run a bit yellow, and the yellow foundations don't work as well on me because I'm quite pink. I'm neutral technically, but more towards pinkish, sort of a pinkish undertone. But again, I'd be willing to risk that. What it's supposed to do is, #1, it is very soothing and calming because it contains a Cica complex, and apparently a very potent and good one, good quality one. The serum is very hyped as well, the Cicamanu serum. It should be the same base ingredient, the same base Cica complex in the cushion as well. And then it apparently has a bit of a cooling effect on the skin, which I also really like, especially once summer comes back. And it seems to have a very seamless application and a very natural finish, which I also really like. Once you cross 40, those high coverage products tend to not sit that well on the skin because they tend to really emphasize finer lines and make you look a little bit dull as well. So I usually tend to look more for natural coverage. I'd rather have a bit of my imperfections shine through than me looking like a mummified mask. So I tend to not go for high coverage anymore personally, and more for the dewier cushions. Now this one is not hyper dewy. It seems to be more of a semi-matte, which is another one of those, I don't know, will this work for me or not? But I do like the idea of the cooling sensation. I like the idea that it has a bit of a skincare effect as well and helps to soothe everything down and help a bit with redness as well, which is one of my #1 skin concerns. But yeah, I'm curious about the Parnell cushion despite some apprehensions. So that was my personal wish list for this year's Black Friday sale. We'll see which of the K-beauty goodies I'm actually going to get. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that Haruharu Wonder skin toner, I'm pretty sure. We'll see about the other 4. Also pretty sure I'm going to get the Zeroid cream. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But I hope maybe this helped your own purchasing decisions. Black Friday is almost upon us. They're already bombarding us with pre-Black Friday sales. If you haven't seen it yet, I've actually made a video about K-beauty Black Friday sales. I've been blogging about them and talking about them for many years. So I can give a couple of hints and tips on how to save best. Sometimes the deals are a little bit tricky, especially when it comes to coupons, so I've made a little video on that. And also there's some purchasing product recommendations in there, so maybe that will also inspire you for your own wish list. And let me know in the comments what's on your wish list and what you're planning to get. I'd be really curious to know, and maybe also get some more inspiration from my own purchase. If you're new here, I would love to see you stick around. Subscribe to my channel, always super helpful. Maybe also leave a like, a comment, as long as the comments are nice. Always appreciate it. And otherwise, I see you again soon, either 2 weeks or maybe even next week. We'll see. And until then, please take care. Bye.